out of here, and I'm gonna lose Wi-Fi, so I don't know how long this is actually gonna. Oh, there you go. You know, your finger broken, you probably stop banging it on shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. You can go straight. Oh shit, son. Man down, man down. God damn, I need to get another fucking phone mount joint. For reals. She said I literally called it. Yeah, apparently it's broken. I went to the doctor's today. I shot it with a nail gun, man. Remember? So they were like, keep the splint on there, which I mean, I been did that anyway. They didn't give that to me. In fact, they told me the one that I have is probably better than the one that they was going to give me. Whatever. But I'm supposed to start a new job tomorrow morning. And I got a pretty good feeling they're probably not going to have me start with a broken finger, which is just fucking wonderful. Like, I need another problem. I got enough of them as it is. On that note, when I get to the critter today, Class and I are supposed to go live. If his ass is still awake. I'm leaving his house right now. It's about an hour ride to my house. So I told him, I said, if you're finna be awake in an hour, I mean, we can go live. Regardless, I'm gonna go live. But if he's awake in 42 minutes, he'll be with me. Yeah, I know, Carly. You've been told me that. What was that book at work? Actually wanted me to run the yard, like the yard jockey position. So I would take the truck, hook up to the trailers, back them into wherever they're loading these fucking concrete walls and highway, and then take them out to the yard, hook up to the crane, and have store in the yard. Funny thing is, I don't have a CDL, although I'm pretty sure you don't need one in order to do that on private property, so that's a plus. I'll definitely get the experience that I'm looking for, but I'm trying to find a place that'll train me to get me my CDL. Now, I did apply at some bus companies where I would be a school bus driver, if you can imagine that. My mom's like, that is not you. You are not cut out to be a school bus driver. I was like, what are you talking about? I'd be the coolest fucking bus driver ever. And I'd get along with kids well. I mean, I actually can't stand kids, but for whatever reason, they gravitate towards me and they like me. So, you know what I mean? Just wear gloves. Yeah, no shit. No shit. I mean, I would do that. I don't know. I'm trying to debate what I want to do. I got a doctor's note here that basically tells him, I got a broken finger. I can't be grabbing shit. I can't be using my left hand for like extended periods of time, which is a bitch for real, because I drive with my left. I'm right-handed, but I drive with my left hand. I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did, because I can drive stick shift. You know what I'm saying? But you would be an awesome bus driver. I appreciate it. Only if you think that you could do it. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I shot my finger on Monday, on August 26th, and I worked all week. I went away for the weekend, and I came back and showed up to work on Monday, which is, you know, when they let me go, coincidentally. But I was working with a broken finger this whole time. I've actually done a lot. I've done a lot with a broken finger. I didn't even have no idea that it was broken, for real. But, I mean, I'd definitely be able to work with it. But the problem is they want me to wear this thing, right? And when I go to turn, if I turn to the left, I'm turning my blinker on. If I turn to the right, I'm turning the windshield wipers on. So, I don't know. And then if I take this bitch off when I'm driving, I'm cool. But because I wore it last night and slept with it on, and I've had it on all day today, when I take it off, my finger hurts. When I wasn't wearing it, it didn't hurt. But I don't want that shit growing back and getting fixed. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like if you look at it right now, it's like this. Maybe not. Maybe it just looks that way to me. It looks like it bends to one way or the other. Actually, I should probably take this shit off, because it's like, it needs to breathe a little bit. I probably will, just to drive. I'll put it back on again. But yeah, it was wild. The doctor come in, she's like, so you actually broke your finger. I was like, well, that explains why I can't move the motherfucker then. I mean, I had a feeling something was wrong with it. And then like down here, right before the bend, like right before the knuckle down here, it feels like maybe there's something in there. It's like a knot. I don't know if it was like a piece of the, you know how nails, they're all like this in a roll. And then there's like a little piece of wire that connects them. I don't know if it was a little piece of wire that got in there, if it's a piece of like the bone that's floating around in there, which is what somebody had said at the job. He was like, how do you know you didn't break your bone or chip a piece of it off and it's floating around in there? I was like, bro, don't say that shit. You got me fucked up. Why would they let you go? I was late. I can't really get into detail of it, but I was late. You need to put baby powder or cornstarch in your finger before you put the splint in. For real? Why? So it don't get all soggy like it is? I don't know. It itches. You know what I mean? Like you get like a cut and it scabs over and it itches. Like it itches. But I mean, other than that, like I can move it. I just can't move this part. That's the part that's broken from ear to ear, I guess. They didn't let me see the x-ray. Though I would have liked to have seen it because I want to know, like, did the nail go all the way through? And even the doctor was like, it looks like it tried to come out the top. I was like, yo, that's what I said. But the hole that was made from it going into my finger told me otherwise. It was this tiny ass little pinhole and shit. Like, it was a 2.5 inch nail. It was like that long. But if it was going to go through, I would imagine it would have went through. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. It is what it is. That's not good for you to get like that for too long. To get like what? Where it's straight? I don't know. All I know is the bitch is broken. Which explains a whole lot. And you know what's even funnier, right? Not that that's funny, but it is in a way. I've only broken 2 bones my whole body in my entire life, and both of them was my middle fingers. This one, I shot a nail through. This one, I closed it in a door, in my car door, and it was fractured. And then I had this big ass blood blister under my fingernail, and they took this, it looked like a pen, and it had the tip on it. It was like a soldering iron. Like it got like red hot, and they burned through my fingernail to pop the blood blister, which sounds like excruciating pain. And I mean, it did make me cringe a little bit, but the minute it went through and popped that blood blister, it was like nothing ever happened. Like the relief was insane. This motherfucker hurts. I can't get no goddamn relief for it, for real. It hurts. I should probably like stop. I'd be cracking it. Like it's not fucking broken. Oh man. The one day I was working with this old guy, like we would pick up the fucking pallet and then like I'd reach under for something and he'd let go of the pallet and dropped it on my hand. I smashed it with a hammer. This is after I broke it. It was all types of fucked up, for real. Because that's not good for, oh, I already read that one. They have a shorter splint too. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I have a shorter one. Is that better? Is that better? Because when she got me this, I got this one, and then there's a shorter one that came with it. And the doctor come in there with these 2 splints, and she was like, well, you know, you already have one, and what you have is probably better than what we would give you. I was like, oh yeah? Thanks, doc. Okay. And I made it in the bag. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I don't know if the shorter one would be better for it. Maybe I'll use the shorter one for it then. But I don't know, everybody was laughing at the shit the other day when I was like, I can't straighten it. I figured I'd let you know, motherfucker broken. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's still funny. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. Like, I mean, like, it's not funny. It's not funny. Especially if I gotta be out of work because of this. Not cool at all. Unless if I'm getting some sort of compensation for it, then whatever, by all means. Work, let me compensate. Like, I'll be alright with that. But if you're finna put me out of work and I can't get no bread, that's a bit of a problem. I don't take too kindly to that. It was dark as fuck. I probably don't need these. And I don't have my case for it. Fuck me. Put them somewhere and they ain't gonna get scratched. I gotta get that glasses cover out of my bag. Is that what? Only bone I broke is the side of my foot and the outside right now in the middle twice. That sucks. Damn. can't even hop on the good foot and do the bad thing. That sucks. But yeah, that's literally my favorite finger. Like, I probably use it the most. I feel like God's trying to tell me something. Put your finger down, son. Something, I don't know. It's wild. It's wild for real. Especially when I think back of all this shit that I've been doing with a broken finger the whole time. I had no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. I figured something was going on with it though. Either it was broke, or there was a nerve fucked up, or I fucked up a tendon somewhere. I don't know. But that's what I'm left with. It won't extend. So I said to the doctor, so that's why I can't move it. She was like, well, yeah. Alright, well, that sucks. Then what's ortho? Orthopedic, ortho. Somebody told me that that's like surgery. I'm not looking forward to that. I thought it was like physical therapy. Definitely not trying to have no surgery, dude. I mean, I can do just about everything I need to do with it except type. I can't type with it. I could if I'm smacking like a dead finger on the keyboard, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say I told you so. Yeah, well, you know what? You take that and run with it. This is your moment. You tell me you since I told you so all you want. Have I broken up yet, by the way? Because I'm like in an area where I usually get pretty shitty service. Although I'm about to hit the highway, interstate, so I'll be straight after that. Yes, it is. All right, bet. Appreciate that. So anyway, when I get home, I'm gonna do I guess kind of like I did last night. Do a music chill stream / live reactions, whatever. Class said he would go live with me, which is cool if he's awake, like I said. But I can't be on nowhere near as late. Oh, it is like it was choppy. That sucks. My bad. I thought you were saying like it was clear. I won't be able to go live as late as I normally do because I do have to get up early and go to this job in the morning. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go down to the pharmacy and go pick up. They called me in I guess like an antibiotic for it. I got that, and I want to go get my ADHD meds filled because Lord knows I need that. Hopefully they have that sorted out by tomorrow because I'm not trying to go all the way to fucking down there and pick up one script and then have to go the next day to pick up the other one. That's stupid. Especially if it's like 30 minutes from the house. And from where I'm at, it's like an hour and a half ride from where I'm at. I'm definitely not doing that tonight. Although, what time is it? 7 o'clock? Yeah, I wouldn't even make it on time anyway. They close at 8. Which is actually pretty late for living out in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere.
Continue on I-81 north for 19 miles.
I mean, look. See where the fuck I live at. Bumblefuck nowhere. I mean, mobile rich, bitch. But that's the plan anyway. Go home, go live. I'm hungry as fuck too. Come on, bro. If you don't pick a motherfucking lane, I hate people that can't drive, especially tractor trailer drivers that don't know how to drive. He coming into my lane and I ain't even get around him yet. Oh, please hit me, bro. Hit me. Hit me. I could use a payday right now. That's okay. I fell asleep watching last night. Oh, we ain't supposed to fall asleep, Carly. But I guess as long as the stream, we still get the view. I did say at one point, where's Carly at? She's been pretty quiet. You're usually like the first one in there and the last one out. I know I did go live late. I wasn't even going to go live. I was depressed all day. I didn't take my meds yesterday, so I was already way thrown off. Like, if I don't take my meds, I'm in bed all day. And I slept till like, I don't know, I think I woke up early, like 8, maybe 6. Went back to sleep, got up at like 8, maybe it was 6. I got up at like 8. And then I must relax and went back to bed. But maybe I did that at 7:30. But then I think I got up finally at like noon. which I haven't slept till noon since I was a teenager. And then where did I go? I went to go do something yesterday. Where did I go? I think I went to Walmart. I thought I did something else. I came home and I went right back to bed. And then woke up like 8 o'clock at night. And then watched BMF on Stars. And then went live at midnight. And I was in bed at like 1 or 2. I think it was like 2. I went upstairs, passed right out. I was tired as shit. Gotta remember to take the meds. Yeah, when I have them, like I'm running low, so I was trying to conserve a little bit. I didn't have nothing to do that really required much thinking or focusing, concentrating, so I was like, fuck it. And then today I took under what I was supposed to take, but it was enough to get me up and moving, I guess, evidently. Like I have 3 left. Well, I'm hoping they'll fill them tomorrow. Then I'll be good. I'm definitely not trying to go start a new job without my meds. Good Lord, nobody want to see that. I'm a mess without them. For real. What up, Speezy? He said, I just tuned in. Yeah, it's broke, bruh. It is broke. And I only took the splint off because I'm driving. Otherwise, when I turn left, I put the blinker on, and if I turn right, my windshield wipers go on. It's too long, and it hits the fucking lever, switch, whatever you want to call it. Let me slow the fuck down. Holy shit. I'm going 100. I'm hungry as fuck, too. So, I guess, according to who I had spoke to, ortho is surgery. I guess I'm getting surgery done. I don't fucking know. They got me down for the 18th. But then said that they're also going to call tomorrow and see if they can get me in sooner. But we'll see how that goes. Man, I'm tired of shit for real. And I just thought of something. I'm going to have to stop and grab a beer. If I'm going live, I need a beer. Back left, that's gone. I finished that last night. Last night? Yeah, I finished that last night. I mean, I drank the last of it on that live. I appreciate you, Birdie. I think I'll be alright. Like I said, I broke my... The only 2 bones I've ever broken in my life are both my middle fingers. And the last time was the other one. And the lady's like, have you ever had surgery before? I was like, no. Wait, yeah, I did. Right when I started my YouTube channel, I had a umbilical hernia. Like taking a piss one day and I looked down and I was like, well, that ain't normal. The fucking belly button was sticking out. Last time I remember I had an innie, not an outie. Had that fixed. Although she did say that had I been in there for like a regular routine checkup, it wasn't enough for them to even pay it any mind. But because I was there for that specifically, they went ahead and operated. They put a mesh in the belly. Keep the beer away from the computer. Yeah, no, actually I have the computer up on top of a box now because I have a wireless keyboard for it along with a new wireless mouse, which is way better than the one that I had. And then I put the computer up on the box to get it out of the way so I have enough room to use the keyboard, which also in turn gets it up off the ground. If I do spill anything, it ain't gonna fuck it up. So that's a plus. That is a plus. Ugh, I got good friends that help me out, you know. Otherwise, I'm up Shit's Creek with no paddle. Wake up, get motivated and shit. Probably woke up with no purpose. Didn't have a job to go to. I didn't get my kids this weekend. I'm supposed to, but I didn't. Didn't really have nothing to do around the house. I can't believe I spent that $50 already. This shit's going. I made $50 the other day. I went and helped this lady up the street. And that's gone. Because I was eating off of it, that's why. Oh, fuck me, man. Holy shit. Anywho. probably stop at this McDonald's and grab something here in a minute. So when I get home, I'll be home at like 8, we'll say like 8:30 at the latest, but I'm trying to go as soon as I get home to go live, because like I said, class want to go live with me, but I know his ass normally in bed by 7, and I just left his house at about 10 of, so I'll be live right when I get home for a little bit anyway, at least an hour or two. Make the phone call that I gotta make, and then I'll be off to bed. I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna wake up in the morning, because I'll be sleeping through these alarms. Not cool. Not cool at all. Said $50 is like $10 now. You ain't fucking. You are not lying, Carly. You are not lying. It's crazy. Like last night, I went live, right? I went. That's where I spent the last $12 that I had. Oh, no, it's $12. I spent the last $5 today on nuggets, which I'm probably about to grab again here in a minute. But I bought a bag of Doritos and a gallon of green tea. That shit was $12. $12. At one point, that would have been a half a tank of gas. Now it's barely a quarter tank. And I don't drive a big car. I got a little Hyundai, which I loved when I got it. Now I hate it because it looks like shit. I've been hit more times than a fucking crack whore. Real shit. Oh, man. I don't know. I got some shit I want to record. I want to record this track with Jimmy. It's already written. And that shit's hard. It's probably one of the dopest verses I've ever written. But he wants me to go record with him. He wants me to come out there and record with him at the studio, not my at-home studio, the big boy studio, where he said he got Jelly Rolls people to record our shit, and there's his sound guys and whatnot, mix and master and all that. So I'm definitely trying to take advantage of that if and when I can. I feel like I need to go get some stickers made again, so I can make some bread. This way I'm able to do shit like that, travel and whatnot. That was the whole goal from the jump. When I started getting stickers, was to be able to save up money and go travel to these shows or even enter in a show. I hit Rilla up the other day, yesterday. I seen a flyer with him performing at a show, and I was like, yo, how do I get on here? Like, how do I get in one of these shows to perform? And he told me, and I was like, I wouldn't be able to do that if I wanted to. I don't have the $300 or $500 or whatever it is to go perform. You gotta pay to do that shit. Which if I had steady line of merch, wouldn't be so much of a problem, because I go set up a merch table and potentially make my money back. But I don't have it like that. So that's how. He said maybe he would look into it and see if they would let me open for him. But then even so, depending on where it's at, I still gotta get my ass out there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. What up, PF? Central Farms in the building. What's good, bro? What is good? Yeah, I know. $12 for a bag of chips and some fucking iced tea is insane. I can remember back in the day when I was skateboarding, bro, I'd go get a fucking half a gallon of tea for $1.10. Now it's like $2.50, $3. The gallon's like $5-6. You get 2 of them for 10, and they call that a deal. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Turkey Hill. Although I do feel like they got the best tea ever. But it ain't worth no fucking $10 for 2 gallons. That's for damn sure. Oh, fuck. I'm tired, y'all. I am so tired. I'm tired of driving. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of this fucking region of Pennsylvania. I'm tired of the bullshit jobs around here. Tired of having to go through a fucking temp agency every time I want a job or need a job. Amazon in front of me. That's what I need. I need a job driving for Amazon. I should ask Graham, how do I go about applying for this motherfucker? And they're international. I can transfer anywhere. That's what I need right now, for real, for real. I wish this guy would either speed up, move the fuck over, do something. Come on, dog. I was doing 100 until I got behind your slow ass. Crazy. Crazy. I can't go around you because the dude next to you going even slower than you is. So, anywho, when I get home, I'm finna go live. If y'all able to join me, go ahead and do so. If not, I get it. We got jobs and shit. I'm always going live late as fuck. But that's because on some real shit, I'm a night owl. I be working day shift jobs, but I'm a night owl by nature. Like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, that's when I come alive, you know? Throughout the day, I'm like, well, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I'll be litty. Litty as a titty ball. Oh, Rizal? Alright, we're gonna make it right here. You're gonna try. Well, don't, stress yourself out over it, Carly. There's always replay. Always hashtag replay game. Thinking about doing live reactions. I like doing them not live because I can focus on them more. I don't really do too much editing, but I could. And I'm able to put the video up behind me on the green screen, which I like.
54 east for 7 miles.
But since I get such a better response from doing lives, I thought about doing live reactions, which is why I added that to the title last night. I mean, we might try that again tonight. By the way, anybody see the new logo? You fuck with it? I like it. But it's causing a whole lot of work for me. Like, I need to get up with Clint and get my overlay remade with the new logo. I need to have him remodify the new logo so that it's print worthy, so I can make t-shirts and stickers and shit. I need to get a new banner made. It's just so much goes into it. But I definitely like it more than the old one. I think it resembles me a little bit more than the old one. I don't know. Just asking y'all's opinion. She said replay is no fun. I agree with that, Carly. I don't know how anybody could watch a live when it's not live. Like, I couldn't go back and watch me for the full 2 hours. It's a little bit more fun when you're able to interact with the live as it's live. But to be real with you, I can't watch lives like that much at all anyway. I don't know how people do it. I can't. I'll watch a live of somebody that I know, you know what I mean? Like, I've been in Kurt's lives. Like, I know Kurt or Triple T, shit like that. But, like, other YouTubers that I don't know, I can't watch their lives. Not unless I'm, like, really interested in what they're doing or saying. And ever since I started doing reactions, I can't watch reaction videos anymore. Like, I used to be, I shouldn't say used to be, because I still fuck with him, but, like, No Life Shaq, I used to watch all his shit. And then I started doing it myself, and I really don't watch him so much. Simba, I used to watch Simba all the time. I don't really watch him so much anymore either. And Arctic Kicks, he started doing that ghost hunting, paranormal activity shit, and I can't watch him at all anymore either. But those are my 3 go-tos. And then I come across Just Half and J. Well, it's Half and J, and then he's got his channel Just Half. I don't watch him so much anymore, but I did. He was that one that I watched. I was like, yo, I could do this shit. And then I went and did my first one. And then got home and wanted to delete it and saw that Church was one of my first subscribers, and I was through the roof. And then I went to his show, and it's like, I forgot who I went to go see because I didn't stick around to meet him. I really wish I had. That would have been like the icing to the cake. But I didn't know how long it was going to be. It was already late. I had my son with me. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway. She said, I want to talk and get responses. Now my sticker doesn't match. I know, that was the other thing I thought of. Nobody's sticker matches no more. Well, it does, because it's still my photo from my email, if that plays a part any sort of relevance at all. It's still on the banner. I just changed the main profile picture and then the little one that pops up in the corner of the videos that you watch. And I'm still not 100% if I'm going to use it or not. I kind of want to change it back to the original one. And like if I do decide to go with the new one, I want everything to match all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to have to wait for the banner and then wait for this and that, and you know what I'm saying? Like I want it all to match right off the rip. Well, I know where I'm at. I used to drive home from work here. There's McDonald's up here, so that means I'm gonna be getting off this live here in a minute. Grab me a bite to eat, grab a beer or two, and head back to the critter dip and go live. He said I watch you and 3NT and C Frost. That's about it. Hey, well, I mean, those are some good selections. You know what I'm saying? I know of C Frost because of 3NT. Although I didn't know that he was as young as he is. Speezy High too. I know Speezy because of 3NT. But that's what it's about, though. That's where the whole networking thing comes into play. My bad. I'm trying to prevent y'all from falling on the floor. That's where the whole networking thing comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck with this person, they fuck with this, that, and the third, and then this, that, and the third fucks with you, you fucks with them. Like, that's what it is. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes when I get home. We had a good turnout the other night. I was surprised. Not last night, the night before. And even last night was alright. Even last night was alright. Trying to get some paid reactions in or some paid plays in or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I'll be doing this shit when I'm struggling, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You know. I like to be able to do that shit all the time and just let it build up. Then when, you know, a redneck rave's going on, I can go because I got the money to go. I'm not putting myself out because the channel paid for it and made it possible to happen. That is the logic behind it anyway, at least for me. Let's see what happens. I really thought this channel would be a whole lot bigger by now. But I also wasn't expecting all the fucking speed bumps that I've hit along the way. The not having a place to live, or the place to set up my shit, or computer being down for a month. You know what I mean? Now it's like you gotta put in twice the work to get back into the algorithm, and then quadruple the work to stay in the algorithm. I was really hoping A-Cal was gonna hit me up though. He said that night on Triple T's channel, like, yeah, you know, I'll go live with you. We'll get some mics and go live in your channel, talk shit. I was like, bro, I'm down. Let's go. Let's go. But I ain't heard from him. I mean, I realize he's busy and shit. Also, and he's coming to Reading September 20th. God, I would have loved to have went. But like, if I'm gonna go see him, I want to pay for the VIP to meet him, and I don't have it. I can't do it. But at bare minimum, I would have liked to have went and seen him. I had to look at the tickets and see how much they are. I forget. But I know at the time I was looking, I had it, but I didn't. And that money done came and went already. Quick. Spends a whole lot faster than we get it. That's for damn sure. And I wish I knew about like investing and shit, because that one year I got a $10,000 fucking tax return. I wanted to invest it. It just never happened. I didn't know what to do with it. C Frost is your age. Is he? How old is C Frost? Maybe he's older than I thought he was. I thought he was in his 20s. Then again, I don't know how old you are either. I know, I'm looking at 37 in January. Holy shit. Where did time go? Good God. Just the thought of that makes me cringe. Your boy ain't no spring chicken no more, that's for damn sure.
half a mile.
In his
Turn right
30s.
on
Is he really?
Pennsylvania
I didn't think he was in his 30s. I thought he was like
Claremont
25, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. That's wild. For real. Over there. So I'm about to pull into this McDonald's and I gotta do some funky shit on my phone where I'm transferring funds around, so I'm gonna hop off of here. But I only live like 5 minutes from here. What time is it? 7:30. So expect to see me live by like 8:30 at the absolute latest. But I'm shooting for like 8-ish. Depends on how long I spend here.
At the light, turn right onto
But
Pennsylvania
I see y'all in a little
309
bit.
South,
She said,
Claremont
peace
Avenue.
out. Peace out, Cub Scout. Ha ha. Alright, I'll see y'all in a little bit.